Once upon a time, in a bustling city filled with skyscrapers and dreams, a baby boy named Donald was born. This was not just any ordinary baby. He was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York, to a family that had big plans. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer. Now let's pause for a moment. What does real estate mean? Real estate is all about land and buildings. Think of it as the world of houses, apartments, and stores. So, little Donald was surrounded by buildings and business talk from the very start. As he grew up, Donald was a lively child. He was curious, always asking questions and exploring the world around him. But he wasn't just playing with toys. He was learning how to be a leader. You see, he had a strong personality, and sometimes that meant he didn't always get along with his friends. When he was just 13 years old, his parents decided to send him to a military school. Now, military refers to the armed forces, the people who protect a country. This school was meant to teach him discipline, which means learning to follow rules and be responsible. At military school, Donald learned how to be tough and focused. He played sports, made friends, and even became the captain of his baseball team. Can you imagine? A young boy leading his team to victory. After finishing school, he went to college at the prestigious Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. Prestigious means something that is respected and admired. Donald studied economics, which is the study of money and how people use it. He was learning the secrets of wealth. After college, Donald joined his father's real estate business. He was eager to make a name for himself, but he didn't just want to follow in his father's footsteps, he wanted to create his own path. He took on big projects, like building skyscrapers and luxury hotels. One of his most famous projects was the Trump Tower in New York City. Imagine a giant building that sparkles in the sunlight, filled with fancy shops and beautiful apartments. That was Donald's vision, and he made it happen. But here's where things get really interesting. Donald didn't just want to be known for buildings, he wanted to be a star. He ventured into the world of entertainment. He became the host of a reality TV show called The Apprentice. Now, reality TV is a type of television show that shows real people in real situations, often competing for a prize. In this show, contestants would compete in business challenges, and Donald would say those famous words, "You're fired." It was a catchphrase that everyone loved to repeat. As he became a household name, Donald decided to enter politics. Politics is all about making decisions for a community or a country. In 2016, he announced his candidacy for President of the United States. Many people were surprised. Could a businessman really become president? They wondered. But Donald was determined. He campaigned across the country, speaking to crowds and sharing his ideas. His slogan, "Make America Great Again," became famous. Now, let's break that down. Campaign means to work towards a goal, like winning an election. And a slogan is a catchy phrase used to promote an idea or a product. Donald's slogan was simple yet powerful, and it resonated with many Americans who felt like they wanted change. On the night of the election, the world was watching. And guess what? Against all odds, Donald Trump won. He became the 45th President of the United States. This was a huge moment in history. People celebrated, while others were confused and worried. He was a businessman running the country, which was a new concept for many. During his presidency, Donald made headlines for his bold decisions and unique style. He focused on issues like immigration, trade, and the economy. He often used social media, especially Twitter, to communicate directly with the public. Social media refers to platforms where people can share ideas and connect with each other, like Facebook and Instagram. Donald's tweets were famous for being direct and sometimes controversial. Controversial means something that causes disagreement or debate. His presidency was filled with highs and lows. Some people loved his policies, while others strongly opposed them. He faced challenges like the COVID-19 pandemic, which affected the whole world. Pandemic is a term used when a disease spreads across countries and continents. Donald's response to the pandemic was met with mixed reactions. Some praised his quick actions, while others criticized his approach. After serving one term, Donald Trump ran for re-election in 2020. The election was intense, with many debates and discussions. In a surprising turn of events, he lost to Joe Biden. This was another significant moment as it marked the end of his presidency. But Donald wasn't finished yet. He continued to be an influential figure in American politics, rallying his supporters and sharing his views on various issues. Now let's reflect on Donald Trump's journey. He went from a curious boy in Queens to a powerful businessman, and then the President of the United States. His story is a testament to ambition, determination, and the belief that anyone can achieve their dreams, no matter how big they might seem. In conclusion, whether you love him or disagree with him, Donald Trump's life is filled with lessons. His journey teaches us about leadership, the importance of standing up for what you believe in, and the power of communication. So, as you go on with your day, think about the stories of people around you. Everyone has a unique journey, and every story is worth telling. Remember, learning English is not just about words. It's about understanding the stories behind them. And who knows? Maybe one day you'll have your own story to share.